Welcome dear students. Today's session we are going to work out one questions from issue of shares and debentures with the special adjustment of calls in arrear and interest on calls in arrear. We'll see the question first. Sonia Limited issued 10,000 shares of rupees 10 each and the company is collecting 2 rupees on application, 3 on allotment, 3 on first call and 2 rupees from final call. All the shares were fully subscribed and all money received except one shareholder holding 200 shares failed to pay allotment money and first call money. However, whatever arrear came in the allotment stage and first call, so they have paid along with the final call money. So this is the question we have to understand, and we have to pass the journal entries in the book of Sonia Limited. Also we have to show the calculation of interest on calls in arrear. So now we'll move to the solution. So first of all, company is receiving the application money. So whenever company is receiving the application money, so the journal entry will be bank account debtor to share application. So here we have to understand here bank account. So the company is receiving the money. The bank account is an asset. Whenever asset is increasing, we have to debit. So in that perspective, so the journal entry will be bank account debtor to share application. So total number of shares issued by the company 10,000 and the company is collecting 2 rupees through application. So the total amount will be 10,000 into 2 20,000. So this is the first journal entry. And whatever amount they have collected through application, so they have to transfer to share capital account. So whenever transferring, the journal entry will be share application account debtor to share capital. The amount will be 20,000. So we know the golden rule of accounting in case of capital. So whenever we are transferring the amount to capital account is increasing. Whenever capital is increasing, we have to credit. So that is the reason the journal entry will be share application account debtor to share capital. Now we'll move to the due journal entry for allotment stage. So allotment stage due journal entry will be share allotment account debtor to share capital. The amount will be 30,000. The total number of shares issued by the company 10,000 and company is collecting 3 rupees through allotment stage. So total amount will be 30,000. Moving to the next journal entry, that is whenever we are receiving the allotment money, the normal journal entry will be bank account debtor to share allotment. But in this case, in the question it is clearly given that one shareholder holding 200 shares failed to make the allotment money. So that is so 200 into 3. So you can see that in the calls in arrear. Okay, calls in arrear account we are transferring 600 rupees. So that means one shareholder, so shareholder holding 200 shares failed to make the allotment money, that is 3 rupees. So 200 into 3 you have to transfer to the calls in arrear account. And bank account we have to transfer 29,400 because as per the, if it is a regular journal entry, we have to transfer 10,000 into 3, but in this question 200 shareholders they didn't make the payment. So that's why 10,000 minus 200, that will be 9,800 into 3. So the amount we are transferring to bank account, it is 29,400, and to share allotment account as usual the total amount, that is 30,000. So now we'll move to the next one, the first stage. Okay, first call, the due journal entry will be the same, share first call account debtor to share capital. So company is collecting 3 rupees through first call. So 10,000 into 3, 30,000. So we are transferring to share capital. So next journal entry will be whenever we are receiving the money. So the journal entry will be bank account debtor, calls in arrear account debtor to share first call account. The last same journal entry here it is repeating. So again, one shareholder holding 200 shares failed to make the first call money as well. So that is the reason 200 into 3, again 600. In bank account you can see that 29,400 if it is a normal journal entry, it is 30,000, but in this case arrear is there, so that's why 10,000 minus 200, 9,800 into 3, the amount is we are received in the first stage, the amount is 29,400. Okay, and finally the entire amount 30,000 we are transferring to share first call account. Now we'll move to the last stage, that is final call stage. The due journal entry will be share final call account debtor to share capital. The company is expecting to get 20,000 rupees, that is total number of shares issued is 10,000, and the company is collecting rupees 2 from final call money. So that is the reason the amount will be 20,000. And in this question it is clearly told that the arrear amount of allotment stage and first call stage company is receiving along with the final call money. So we'll see what will be the journal entry in that kind of situation. So here you can see that bank account debtor to calls in arrear account to share final call account. So if you see the final call stage, company is expecting to receive 20,000 rupees, but you can see that in the bank account it is 21,200. So what is happening here? So normal final call, so we are expecting 20,000, and in the allotment stage, okay, one shareholder holding 200 shares failed to pay allotment money and first call money, so that we are getting that money as well along with the final call money. So that is the reason. So 20,000 plus 600 plus, so totally company is receiving 21,200. So that amount we are transferring to bank account, and initially we have credited 600 plus 600 in the calls in debited 600 plus 600 in the calls in arrear account. So the same amount now we are crediting. So that is the meaning of that is we are nullifying the calls in arrear account. And finally to share final call account, that is the normal amount 20,000. So this is the last stage, final call journal entry. Now we are moving to the interest, the another important concept in this question, that is interest on calls in arrear. So we'll see what is the journal entry for that. So you can see that whenever amount is receiving, okay, whenever amount is receiving, so bank account debtor to interest on calls in arrear account. So the shareholders are making the payment to the company, so company is getting the bank amount. So that's why bank account is debiting to interest on calls in arrear account. The amount is 22.5. So I will explain how we will get that amount in the after the last journal entry. We will discuss about that. And the last journal entry, whatever amount we are received as an interest, we are transferring to profit and loss account. So that is the journal entry for that, interest on calls in arrear account debtor to profit and loss account. So in company point of view, whatever amount interest is received is an income. So income it will go to the credit side of the profit and loss account. So that is the reason we have credited profit and loss account. Now we'll see the calculation part of interest on calls in arrear. So here we have already discussed that if the company in this question we are assuming that company is following table A. Okay, if company is following table A, the journal entry will be the interest percentage will be 5%, and if the company is following table F as per the Companies Act 2013, so then we have to assume that the interest rate will be 10%. So in this case we are assuming that company is following table A and the rate of interest is 5%. And now we have to see that the calculation. So first of all we have to calculate interest on allotment stage. Okay, first of all we have to calculate interest on allotment stage. So in the question itself it is clear that so there will be a 3 months difference between each stage. So that means company first is calling application money. From application money company is taking another 3 months gap to call allotment money, and from allotment money again 3 months gap to call first call money, and from the first call money company is having 3 months gap to call the final call money. So every stage company is having a 3 months difference, So first of all, what we have to understand, the allotment. In the allotment stage, one shareholder holding, okay, so 200 shares failed to make the allotment money of rupees 3. So here you have to understand how many months that amount is delayed. So allotment to first call, okay, 3 months, and first call to second call, that is final call, total 6 month that particular shareholders delayed the payment. So that is the reason 200 into 3 into 6 months, okay, 6 divided by 12 into rate of interest, that is 5 divided by 100, 15 rupees we have charged for arrear of allotment stage, interest on allotment stage. And call stage, we have only 3 months, from the first call to second call, only 3 months. So that is the reason we are calculating 200 into 3 divided by 12 into 5 divided by 100, so we are getting 7.5. so the total interest will be 15 plus 7.5, total it will be 22.50. so that will be the interest amount. So the shareholder supposed to pay this interest amount along with the final call. So that is the question, so I would like to share with you. So I am expecting all the students understood this particular question. The upcoming session we will discuss the problem with the adjustment of forfeiture and reissue shares. Thank you so much.